And welcome back to another fantastic, amazing, great episode of the Backups Backup, filmed on a Saturday. I am your host, Chase, co-host Jacob.
Guys, I shit so hard today, I got rid of a headache.
That's not bad. That's
It's not bad.
It's honestly a good solution. If I could pick, that's one of them. That's one I would
I'm
pick.
just saying.
I've had this weird shoulder pain all day. I've actually been kind of worried about.
Shoulder pain? In light of it being a Saturday, not
Bud
Sunday.
Light. Oh, and I heard that too. I never hear this. Anyways.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It just kind of came on in the middle of the day. It's like a nerve pain. It's not muscle. It's not bone. It's like an achy. It feels like growing pains, like when you were a kid, which is horrible. Growing
Yeah,
pains
that sounds
like
like
a 5.
that was easily one of the worst parts of growing up for sure.
I had it for a couple hours, then it went away, and I was so relieved. And now, like probably 30 minutes before we started, it came back. So I popped 2 Tylenol, which for me is like basically morphine, and I'm good.
Yeah.
So
You're doing your own sense of Florida. I'll get there. I didn't know I needed to start inebriated. I'll work on it.
That's right. And I also had a summer shanty at dinner. So that was a long time ago. So unfortunately,
No,
I
love
feel
it. I wish you would have told me before. I would have taken 6 shots and then stumbled on over to the set.
yeah. Anyways, guys,
I'm so happy to be here.
We normally film on a Sunday, so it's a Saturday, so we're a little looser.
It's weird.
Probably.
Yeah, I like it.
Just a little bit looser. Which
it just so happens that Saturday nights are like the least convenient time ever to record, but your boys got to drive to the airport tomorrow evening.
Yeah.
And who doesn't love airport talk? Welcome back to the show.
Jacob and I decided let's just make the airport fiasco as civil and relaxed as possible. So we're going to record tonight. Good solution, if you ask me. Jacob,
I think so.
I started a new show this week. It's not new. It's new to us.
Okay.
I don't think you've watched it. You've probably seen some of it because I just know you. I haven't.
What I haven't watched?
I started The Walking Dead. I've never seen an episode.
Never seen it.
Yeah.
Never seen it.
I thought it'd be a thing where you'd be like, "Oh, my brother used to watch it," and you just have seen a few. Episodes.
Well, sometimes because my mom does this thing where she'll be super into a show.
Yeah.
But I think it's just because it's on, and I don't think it's because she likes it.
Mm-hmm. It's just the show that comes on.
Yeah. So she was rocking AMC.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the cable days, and it was just always on, so she was always watching it, and I don't even think she enjoys it. I just think it was on.
Probably. It's probably true. But
my brother, however, you hit the nail on the head. He very much enjoyed that show.
I 100% could have. I obviously guessed that from 40 miles away from you, but anyways.
Yeah, my brother knows. No, Chase knows what shows my brother's like, and I can't even recognize Chase's brother when I'm 4 feet away from him. So that's our relationship.
Seems like true. I got keto brain. You don't. It's not even fair. Anyways,
speaking of
I decided to start watching because I don't think you know this. This is what I wanted to say, is that it was written by the same writer originally as Invincible. It was written by Robert Kirkman.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was like, I love Invincible, obviously. Pretty much anything Robert Kirkman does, I've been like, this is amazing. He had a few, he wrote a few, I think like Ultimate X-Men comics that I've read before back in the day, and I like those. So like, yeah, I think he wrote a few things. I knew he wrote The Walking Dead. I've never seen an episode. I know that era of TV is when I like enjoy the TV shows actually. So I thought maybe I would just hop right in and see how it's going. I'm like 4 episodes in, maybe 5.
Oh, 4 episodes of season 1. I was gonna say that I think that was the era of low budget TV shows trying to survive and then get crazy once they get to the next season and their budget triples or whatever.
Yeah, I think season 2 is going to be crazy compared to this season. It's what it seems like to me. There's only like 8 or 9 episodes in this season. Just based off of what I remember the commercials were growing up, the seasons have to like double in size after this. You know what I mean?
I'm down for that. I like when, well, I don't know. You can interject here, but when you have no budget, you're more inclined to make the story good.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas when you have money to make things look flashy, you might be less inclined to make that flashy make sense.
It's also great you already have source material. Like they had Robert Kirkman's original story. I'm sure they adapted it. Not too much, I don't think, but some, for sure.
Yeah.
And also I will say that I do like that a lot of the same voice acting, the cast that voice acts in Invincible, a lot of them are just in the show The Walking Dead, which is really cool. They use like a lot of the same creative team. Yeah. But they're also, I wanted to say, the episodes are like the 45 minutes, so they were like an hour runtime on TV. That's got to be one of the first normal comes out at 9 shows that was an hour long, I think. For us growing up as kids.
I'm trying to. Was Supernatural not an hour?
I didn't watch Supernatural, so you would know better than I.
I feel like the episodes were that hour mark. And
Oh,
it's
you know
been
what?
around forever.
What about NCIS? Was NCIS 45 minutes? If so, then I'm on crack.
You might. Well, they're not necessarily mutually exclusive. I think NCIS was long, but now I feel like it wasn't.
I know. I'm kind of. But that's the era of TV shows I could just put on, and most of them I could just watch.
Yeah, that was one of the things that no matter how long it's been since I had seen my grandparents, we always had NCIS to talk about.
NCIS was so good. You always talk about Gibbs, Gibbs and Abby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Obviously, I talked about Abby, Ducky. Who's the other?
Of course, Ducky W. Gibbs is the fact that we're even. I haven't let the original NCIS enter my brain space for years.
I'm blessing you right now. Who's the guy that was the actor in The Bull? He had his own show. It's called The Bull.
Ziva and
Ziva. Oh my gosh.
Who is that guy's name? I'm picturing his face because I like
I'm
Bull
too.
too.
His face is so recognizable. I really want to say
Gibbs,
Mark. I know it's
Ziva.
wrong.
No, it's like a last name, right? Like Denunzio.
All you had to do was start it, and I had it.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Guys, that's called a think tank, okay? We don't need Google.
That's right.
Okay, you see how orange I am? I'm figuring it out.
This was the old version of the podcast. We're figuring it out.
Yeah, exactly. We don't need
Nothing.
We don't need to look up anything. And don't even try to cut to any time we've ever used our phone or computer to look up anything. Okay?
We won't even care. If you bring it up, we don't even care.
I'll be like, that was under episode 52, doesn't count. Clean slate.
Anyways, I also wanted to say, I didn't mean anyways. That's been my transition of choice recently.
Of whatever you're saying.
Anyways, Jacob, stop.
My turn.
Dude, you know how I've been getting these posters out of old comics? Some of them.
Mm-hmm.
And also, by the way, guys, don't go nuts. They're only comics that I know are like $1 still. Like they're just nothing, you know.
I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna flip a table. Probably.
I saved one of these a while ago before I started opening the poster ones. It was some old Batman one. It said Ultimate Collector's Pack, and it had like 3 or 4 things in it. 2 of them were posters. One of them was a poster that was a pop up, like a greeting card or something.
Yeah, like it leaves the page.
Yeah, it's like 3D. Like it like stands up in the front. And then the last one, this is what I want to tell you about. It's a full sizer. It's like this size, the size of this one.
Okay.
But it's displayed vertically.
I like that.
It is a blueprint diagram of the Arkham Asylum. And I was like, "Oh my god." So I have it. It's magneted to my filing cabinet, like so it flattens out. And I'm definitely going to get a frame for it.
I had the blueprint of the Batmobile from the first Arkham game.
Oh, yeah.
And when I tell you that was up for a minute.
Oh, yeah. As soon as I opened it, I was like, this is sick. This is so cool. Yeah. I didn't even know it was in there.
Well, that's the best, because you're a huge Arkham game enjoyer, right?
Actually, I've never played them. I know they're awesome. But guess what? I don't know if I talked about it on the show or not, but this year on Black Friday, this past year, I bought the trilogy. Like it was on a bundle sale, and I was like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, you did.
So I think
I confused you with Wiz because we bonded over that. I'm sorry that
I know they're great.
Consider you to be close to Wiz.
Yeah, kidney stone having nerd.
Yeah, bozo. Sorry, that's all I brought to the game that time. I don't necessarily have too much to talk about besides whatever activities we're going to do today, but I will say that today I went to my little brother's high school graduation party.
Oh, yeah.
Which, I mean, chill out.
What a weird feeling. I've done it twice, so I know.
Yeah. I only had to do it that one time, thankfully. And then my other brothers, I don't even remember. I think I was too young to remember them graduating. So it was like this weird, because I can't say that part. I'll tell you that part off camera. But there were some certain experiences that were extra unique on my side.
Sure.
Because of God, I'm just blue balling everyone who's listening to this right now. But a weird portion is that he lives in a different town that I used to live in because we grew up together because we were related because he's my brother. So what?
Dude, keep going. I almost interrupted you. I want you to finish first.
Okay, really quickly. I got the weird thing because if you guys don't know, which why the hell would you know? I already said late bloomer, but wow, do I look a lot different than I did when I graduated high school.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
So a lot of people, I'm going to say for the better, nobody's allowed to comment on that. I'm going to assume silence is agreeing. A lot of people I got to re-meet, as in they would be like, oh, and you are? And I'd be like, Jacob, you knew me for like 10 years. And then I moved away. And then they were like, oh, so I felt that like 4 times. And it was a little weird because it was like, okay, ha ha ha, let's move on now and stop staring at me. But I had to experience that a couple times today. And I just don't, it was icky.
You know, that's one thing I will say I can 100% relate to you on.
Yeah.
I've gotten
Yes.
that a lot.
Do you like it? Or how does that make you feel when that happens?
It depends who is saying that.
Yeah. Well, friends, moms, I love it every time.
Yeah, friends' moms, fine.
Yeah.
Friends that I really enjoyed or I liked.
Sure.
Sad.
Oh, your own age?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or
That's
like within a
definitely
year or two, like either way.
Yes.
Any of that's like, oh, that's kind of sucked.
Old like the equivalent of somebody when you attended a church in a different town and they finally see you again.
Yeah.
Or like I guess school and church are like the big hitters when you're younger, or like community center kind of thing. But yeah, it was definitely one of those because then you would recognize them.
Oh, 100% right away.
And then do you assume they recognize you? You can't be that guy.
I try to.
It's like, hi, it's me. You probably don't recognize me because I'm so fucking handsome. Like, you don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, no, I try and just be like, hey, what's up? How's it going? Like, that's how I usually say it. And if I know them and I get nervous that they're not going to recognize me, but I know them and I know they knew me, I will look them dead in the eye when I say that. Like, right into their, and if they remember me, they'll be like, oh my God, hey. If they don't, I will see best on the reaction, but then I'm hoping that I look them so far in the eyes that they'll think about it, and eventually they'll remember who I am.
Yes, I got hit with the opposite as I was leaving. I stopped for gas, and the guy who worked at the gas station was somebody I knew from forever ago.
Oh.
And I did the bad thing, which was I was overly excited to see him.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like next, and I was like, hey, man. And he goes, is this all you're going to get?
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, thanks.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jacob. That's a bad feeling.
That's okay. It wasn't one of those. He didn't have my heart or anything, but I remember enjoying. It was one of those relationships where if you guys have the same job, you could be best friends with a 55-year-old and 17. You know.
Oh yeah.
So it was one of those esque. But you had an aha moment, and I want to stop talking about this. So.
Yep. And how I remembered it. If you look at the table, I have my fingers like this.
Yes.
It's to remember your last name.
Oh, okay.
Today. Kill some time before a dinner, my mom's birthday dinner, before a dinner, late lunch, whatever, doesn't matter at all. We drove around a little extra, saw some yard sale, garage sale signs. I had thought you told me, and I know I'm dumb, but I thought you told me that your mom or whoever doesn't live in the house that you grew up in that I've been to.
Okay, never said that. Go ahead.
Does she live there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, never mind. Because we drove by, and a lot of people, there was like a neighborhood yard sale. So we're in that neighborhood, and there were like, some people had boxes outside that just kind of said free. And I was like, oh, I wonder if Jacob's daughter house has anything. Like, I was like doing that, and drove by, and like 3 boxes just had your last name like plastered on them in big Sharpie. And I was like, oh my God, did they use Jacob's family's boxes? Like, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
But nobody was outside, to be fair. And obviously, if your mom was out there, I would have got out, kissed her, taken a picture, and.
Of course, yeah, the kissing comment wasn't necessary. I will say that was a whole debacle I had to deal with last night because I offered to help her unload everything, and because it was for her birthday, one of her presents is that she wanted me and my other brother to just literally take all of the junk downstairs and just throw it out, which is what we were gonna do anyways. We as a family just don't like things being bought for us, so we just make up excuses just to hang out, you know?
Sure.
As everyone does.
Acts of service.
Yeah, definitely. So it was an interrogation to figure out what the plan even was and if she even wanted stuff out. So then she was like, she hit me with the "Don't worry about it," and then I wake up to
Ooh.
a picture in the morning of her moving stuff out,
Don't
which
worry
now
about
makes
it.
me feel like an asshole.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't like ugh, don't worry about it. It was like, no, don't worry
No,
about
not
it.
those. Just these.
Yes. And then guess what's waiting for me?
Those.
Those on my phone as a picture.
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
So then she hit them with a free sign plus donations, like free and if you want to donate.
Yeah.
Because she's had 2 boys that have had weddings now, 2 had millions of hobbies going on, so definitely, and millions of jobs. So there's like random clothing and things that we're
Stuff
just never gonna touch
everywhere.
ever again. And she basically just needed permission that we're like, yes, we don't want it anymore. Toss it.
Yeah. We
Or
don't
donate
need
or
it.
whatever.
We'd have grabbed it. We'd have grabbed it by now.
Dude, for a free sign and a little jar for cash, an hour in, she made $18.
Hey. That's crazy.
That's
Actually,
not bad at all.
when everything's free.
Yeah. And it's hilarious that she chose boxes with my last name on them.
Yep.
Because
Facing the road.
nobody, unless you went to school with me, you would not associate that name with anything
nothing.
really, probably. Yeah, with nothing.
Very
So,
funny. Very funny.
That's hilarious. And I did not check in with her since because, as Chase said, this was the neighborhood. It's one of those big communal things where like the streets are like, there's a huge sign and everyone knows that this weekend is the yard sale weekend. So
Yep.
anything you're trying to get
Yard
rid
sale
of,
day.
just sometimes people like go all to or off the wall and they have these tables and this setup. And our family has always been, we just throw stuff out, we're over. And our rule was like, it's always $1 or like this side's $1, this side's like $5, whatever you want. And that's what people do. People come from outside of our neighborhood to stroll and walk around and just check stuff out. Because
Like me.
Because I told you, bougie, our levels, the higher
Yeah.
up you get, the more likely you're going to actually find clean stuff without holes in them.
And
which
you're not
don't come to my
surprised.
house.
We drove straight to the top. I knew what I was doing.
Dude, yeah.
I was like,
Because
Mac was like,
Yeah.
where are the yard sales? I was like, I don't know, but if there's any up top, we want to start there.
100, because now outside of my neighborhood, you can drive past and you can go up the hill, not the neighborhood hill, but the like
Yeah.
God-made hill.
Yeah.
And then there's houses that I can't even pronounce the plaza names of.
Mhm.
And it's just so intimidating. We've already talked about like the definition of I don't belong here. Why am I allowed to walk through this gate? You're not
Sure.
gonna check my ID? I'm a
Gets
dirt
a lot
person.
worse. It gets a lot worse. Trust me.
Yeah.
Anyways, Jacob, do you want to know what I have prepared for you today? I've been excited for this for you.
Yes, please.
You inspired me from our last episode. Inspired the idea, I guess, but still me.
Okay.
Yeah,
of course.
Jacob pulled out Letterboxd reviews,
I did.
read me the reviews, and I guessed the movie. It's a great
Yes.
segment. It's the last half of our last podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob, I have in front of me a list. They're not numbered, so I know you're going to ask how many are there. I'm going to say a lot is going to be my
Okay,
answer.
perfect.
I have in front of me the entire MCU, not shows, just movies,
Thank you. I appreciate that.
rated on Rotten Tomatoes
Oh.
in ascending order. So the lowest movie first and the highest last.
I really appreciate you clarifying that for me.
I want to know what you think the lowest and the highest movies are, and then I'm going to name movies, and I want you to guess the percentage.
Okay. It's not a okay.
So
Well,
this
I
is
think
every MCU movie I can think of is on here.
yes. Infinity War and Endgame were the best performers. But maybe I remember Black Panther doing really well. I feel like the third Guardians of the Galaxy. Wait, no, maybe the first Guardians of the Galaxy did really well.
I believe, and also, I guess this is worth saying, I believe Iron Man is the first one on here. So they have that start. They don't have like Hulk 2008 or whatever.
Okay, yeah. The Edward Norton one.
Yeah, they don't have Ed Norton Hulk on here. I'm checking to make sure.
And
Yeah.
Rotten Tomatoes percentages are the audience score.
So this, I knew you were going to ask that. When I looked these up and made the list, all I typed in was Rotten Tomatoes after.
Okay.
So I actually am
what does
not
that
sure.
mean?
I had thought that was audience,
Okay.
but I was also going to ask you what that means. So we're on an even
Man,
playing field here.
Because I think on Rotten Tomatoes it says the score and the audience score. So I think maybe
Yeah.
it's critics.
This maybe
The
is
critics
critics.
score compared to the audience score, which is harder for sure.
Yeah, this could definitely be critics now that I'm looking at it.
Because there's some that you're like, what? Well, how?
Yes, there are a couple.
Damn it.
Oh my God, there's more than a couple that are. Oh my God, no, the Incredible Hulk 2008 is on here.
Okay, so it's not last. Perfect. Is the worst performing one Captain Marvel?
No,
Okay, good. I like that. I mean, I think the movie was fine. I didn't think it deserved to get shit on. Is it? Oh, maybe it's one of the Iron Men. Because I think the Captain America ones did pretty consistently
you
well.
gotta remember this goes all the way up to like this year.
Oh, is it Black Widow?
No,
Oh, really?
which is
Is
nuts.
it Miss Marvel? The Marvels?
No,
Oh my God, am I like just setting myself up for failure with all the movies that I don't remember
I
doing well?
honestly think this is one that you would normally forget.
Oh, is it Eternals?
No, Eternals is third
Oh,
to last.
thank God. I like that movie a lot. People just shit on that because that was the first one to come out
Yeah,
after the whole.
I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I don't know why people
Okay.
hate it so
Is it
much.
the second Black Panther one?
No.
Okay, I thought that one did good.
Well,
Okay.
all of these do good
The
compared to normal movies, honestly.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Oh my
Is
God,
it?
I just found Black Widow. It's a lot higher than I thought.
Oh my
This is
goodness.
definitely
Okay.
critics because I just saw a movie that I know did better an audience score. So hopefully that
Okay.
helps.
Okay. Well, now I need to get in the mind of a critic. If I was an
Okay,
asshole,
the lowest MCU movie. This is just the bottom of the barrel. I'll give you one more
is it
guess.
obvious to you?
It would be in the conversation for me, but I also know that I can watch this movie and be like, whatever.
Is it one of the Iron Men?
No.
Okay, one more guess. One more guess.
Yep, one more guess.
It is. Is it a standalone or does it have multiple?
It has multiple. The character, you
It-
mean, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is. Clearly.
You know what? Hang on. I'll give you
Thor
say again.
3. Thor 2. Thor 2.
Thor Dark World is what you're going?
Yes.
Final answer.
Final answer.
It is Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantum Mania
What?
from 2023 and it has
Dark World is so much worse than that.
it has a 46 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Ooh.
Thor the Dark World is I'm just going to not have you guess that one. It's 67. So how about that jump? That's
Out of how many?
percent. No, 67%.
Oh. 67%.
So it's almost a 20% jump. Actually, it's a 21% jump.
How?
I
I didn't think Quantumanium was that bad. That's the one with Kang the Conqueror, right?
Yeah, it's not that much worse than Thor the Dark World.
Did it get critic bombed because of the Jonathan Majors stuff?
I think that happened right after the movie came out. I thought.
That's what I don't know now.
So, real quick, before you overanalyze, what is the top-rated critics Rotten Tomatoes MCU movie?
Infinity War.
No.
Fuck you. Endgame?
No.
Suck my rear end.
You know
Spider-Man?
what?
One of the
Where
Spider-Man?
is Infinity War?
What? It's not even near the top?
Depends what near the top is.
Did the top movie come out within the last 10 years?
Yes.
Okay. Now, to a normal person, that would be helpful. I just wanted to ask a question that sounded
Oh my God,
good.
this is the worst list ever. Critics are horrible at their job. They're horrible.
God, I fully believe that. I trust the audience score over
Oh yeah, every
critic
time.
score every time. Jinx. Okay, so it came out over the last 10 years, and it's the top-rated critics. Oh, Thunderbolts?
Nope.
Oh yeah, that one didn't do good, huh?
Eh.
I swear to God, if it's Fantastic Four, I'm gonna punch a hole in the wall.
No, it's not Fantastic Four. I'll give you one more guess. I'll give you a hint too. You have to think, in like the Marvel Great era, the Marvel Greats, not a single miss era.
Okay, so I'm
MCU.
thinking Iron Man 1. I'm thinking Thor 1 was good. Captain America 1 was really good. I'm thinking of the origin stories, like the heavy-hitting origin stories.
This is one you'd probably overlook as well.
Good, that makes me feel super good. Oh, but you said it's been the last 10 years, so I can't. What I just said is silly.
Yep.
I'm saying silly things. But you said, what did you say before that overlook thing?
It's in the MCU era where they did not miss.
Avengers 1. That came out over 10 years ago. I fucking hate it here.
Do you want me to let it slide, or do you want me to just tell you?
No, I goofed.
It is Black Panther from
Oh,
2018.
I said that too. At the very beginning, I said I remember Black Panther doing really good.
It has a 96%. And
good. It
that movie is
it.
fantastic. So I
It
don't.
deserves it.
Yeah, I don't really. If it was in the top 5, I wouldn't care. Like I think it's really good.
Yeah.
But number
Chadwick
1
Boseman did something no one else can ever do again. Go ahead.
Okay, so right below it is Avengers Endgame. So second from the top is Avengers Endgame. What percent do you think it has?
So what was Black Panther's?
96. It's the highest rated Rotten Tomatoes movie.
Endgame's is 92.
It is 94.
Oh.
Tied with Iron Man 2008. I think that's nuts. I love Iron Man 2008. I think that is nuts.
Dude, in terms of Iron Man should be lower?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Iron Man 1. I rewatch Iron Man 1 more than I watch any of the other Iron Man or the Avengers.
How about this? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It is 16 spots ahead of Infinity War, which is hands down the best movie they made.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wonder.
That's why I think it's too high. There's so many bangers.
Yeah, no, that's the issue. That's the issue too. Is that to compare gold to other gold is very. You have to get nitpicky.
This is bad though. This part, like that stretch of movies. By the way, one of the movies in between them is Ant-Man and the Wasp. Are you kidding me?
That's an oof.
Yeah.
That's a yeah.
One of them is also Guardians 2. What?
Guardians 2 is with Adam. The first seeing Adam Warlock.
No.
See him for the first time?
Guardians 2 is with Star-Lord's dad, Ego.
Oh, I always do that. Okay.
Sorry, that one is tied with Infinity War. Ugh. What?
How?
Dude, because they're on crack cocaine.
I haven't seen the second one in a while.
Obviously, it has Guardians parts and the Guardians rule. Obviously. But the movie is bad. It just is bad.
Yeah, it's rough. It got memed out the walls too.
Remember, he just throws in like it killed me to put that tumor in her head. It's like,
yeah.
What?
In the pan, he's like, ooh, what?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you guys know exactly what I'm saying. What happened? I did it perfectly.
So Jacob, you did do it perfectly. Is there a movie in the MCU that you think you would be able to accurately guess the Rotten Tomatoes critic score?
I'm gonna tell you right now, no. But I feel confident in. My hot take is that I didn't like Civil War.
That's a stupid take. That's so crazy.
Well, I understand that it's my fault because I don't like my dad's fighting. I don't think that deserved a laugh.
It does.
Trying to share and be open in front of you, and I got scoffed at. You guys see what I deal with? Let's see. One that I think I can accurately guess that we haven't talked about yet, because I feel like I could cheat with context clues of the other ones we talked about. I think that Captain America Winter Soldier got an 81.
No, it got 90. They were right on that one.
Oh, I think like that.
That's the correct range, I think.
I think that Captain America 1 and Captain America Winter Soldier, I think, are my two. They would be in my top 10.
Yeah.
We got to make a top 10.
We definitely got to. Next up, okay? Let me see if you can guess what they rated Infinity War.
Okay, so it's way lower than...
It is 16 or... I forget what I said. 16 or 18 spots lower than Iron Man 1. Which was... Iron Man 1 was 94%.
Okay, so this one got the 83%.
It got 85%. Which I just... Not even in the 90s is wild to me.
How do I feel about that?
Jacob,
how do I feel about that?
That is the only movie at any time for the rest of your life. You could watch it in a theater and you'll probably cry again. You'll probably get hyped up again. And and you get to see Thor arrive in Wakanda.
And you get the I am Groot, I am Steve Rogers,
Yeah.
which is a classic. Okay, listen.
Long
I
hair,
think
cap, aura farming. First scene of the movie. Is it the first scene? One of the
very
first scenes of
valid.
the movie.
Yeah, when he's back in Dragon's Yeah. 85% and
Guys.
Infinity War was a 90 something
Oh my God,
or Endgame.
Jacob! What? One spot above Infinity War. I didn't even notice until right now. Is Fantastic Four First Steps.
Okay, no, never
It
mind.
is one. It is the next one up, and it is 1% above it. That is
This
our
list is
Rotten
terrible.
Tomatoes critics. Who
This
are
list is
these
terrible.
guys?
No, who? Okay, first of all, everyone lose their jobs. Everyone start over. Everyone's done. Okay,
Clean slate protocol.
no more. And then I want everyone needs to run by the who's allowed to be called a critic, whose score is allowed to be inputted in this dumbass average, and then I'll see if that's fair. Because if your critic score is that you have a journalism degree, I
Bite
need more
me.
than that. I need experience.
Yeah.
I need ability to not be like, oh, this will get clicks if I don't like it.
Yeah, and if you
I
only
need-
watch black and white movies, you're also out. Like if you're one of those guys that's
Oh
like
yeah.
every great movie was made like before the 80s because I'm an idiot. They're idiots.
That's exactly how they sound actually.
I know.
nailed
If you
that.
think that a movie can't be made good because it's not old, that's dumb. You guys suck.
I also agree. I also think that way with music.
Yeah.
People who think that anything new isn't music anymore needs to. Okay, you have bad
Dumb.
takes. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Sick. You're also not. You don't get to be cool because you like the Beatles. Hey, guy. Everyone likes the Beatles.
Yeah.
You know.
That's good.
I like the Beatles. That's not my personality.
Everyone likes
asshole.
Johnny Cash too. I
Yeah.
mean, seriously.
Oh, you liked Pink Floyd?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
They're Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
Anyway, come back with the Monkeys. Tell me you like the Monkeys. Tell me that you like the Monkeys TV show. How about that?
How's
asshole?
that?
And don't even say that. Whatever. We're moving on. Because they'll be like the Monkeys from the Minions movie? That song? Bite me. So clearly, how about you tell me in order from Infinity War to Endgame?
Yep.
The movies we're dealing with that are between them, and we'll decide if that's righteous or not.
Okay. Infinity War being at the bottom of this segment. Okay.
Yes.
Infinity War, then Fantastic Four First Steps. Obviously
Burn in hell.
invalid. Next would be Ant-Man and the Wasp.
No.
Crazy. Next.
The movie was fine, but no.
Fine, exactly. It should be in the middle of the pack.
Yes.
Max. It's so uneventful, I literally don't know what happens, but I know that I didn't dislike it. I do not know what happens in that movie.
Yeah.
Next up, Thunderbolts. Now, love
Ooh.
Thunderbolts, and it's great. It's not better than Infinity War. It is better than a lot of these coming up, I think.
I could understand the argument. I wouldn't be mad if it was Infinity War, Thunderbolts, and maybe two other bullshit, and then Endgame. I'd be like, okay, Thunderbolts is a good movie. That's fine.
Yeah. Well, what Thunderbolts is right next to, I think, is valid. I just think they're in the wrong spot.
Okay.
Thunderbolts is right below Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange 1 is fantastic. I just rewatched it not too long ago. If you haven't rewatched it in a while, the misery and the how arrogant Dr. Stephen Strange is before he gets into his accident, and then the journey of giving up the knowledge stuff it's crippling to watch.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And it's kind of the same reasons that I love Thunderbolts. It's almost the exact. It's like
Bob is
crippling sadness that
so good.
is so good, and so I think they're appropriately together. I don't know in what order, and I don't know where they should be on the list, but probably not this high.
They are the closest to getting passes for sure.
Next up is Civil War. I'm okay with it being this high. I don't know that it's better than Infinity War once again. I
but
do
we
like it
understand
being up here, though. It's in the golden era.
it deserves recognition. It was such a monumental moment.
It is tied with the Winter Soldier. Obviously, it belongs up here.
Yeah.
No question in my mind it belongs up here. Then we have Avengers 1. So,
Oh, yeah.
Avengers 1
Oh,
being
yeah.
1 point better than Winter Soldier. Excuse me.
Yeah, I think Avengers 1, it was the first, it was this is why we did this.
Yeah.
That was what all the work was for.
Exactly. And it really is almost a perfect movie. It's very, very
I
good.
agree.
It's well done all the way through.
I also love Ultron, the second Avengers.
Nice.
Mm-mm.
Anyway.
What are you laughing at?
Nothing, Jacob. Next up.
Are you laughing at me sharing something I'm interested in?
No.
A passion?
This movie's tied 3 times.
Okay.
Avengers 1 is tied 3 times. This next one I completely disagree with. Spider-Man Far From Home. I do rewatch it. I do like it. It is not 91%. Sorry, I spoiled the percentage.
Is that the first one?
No, that is the second one, Mysterio.
No.
It's a good rewatch. It should be with Ant-Man and the Wasp, wherever they are.
I love Jake Gyllenhaal. I don't think he was a Mysterio.
No, I agree with you. I was really excited for that movie. I was let down by Mysterio. The ending is fine.
Maybe it's how they portrayed him I didn't like. Maybe that's what it was.
It's obviously Spider-Man, and it's obviously a good MCU era. It is a fun movie to watch, but when placed with the other ones is the problem. It's not the movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think there's fireworks happening outside my house right now.
We had some.
And I have my AC and my headphones on, so I keep thinking my house is blowing up.
Maybe
but
they're drilling concrete again.
If they were doing it right now, I would bring my camera and you'd watch me stab a man on the street. Is what you would do. I'm so over it. It's 4 or 5 months in, and they're still every
doing
day
it.
are cutting into my road. And you would it's the same spot.
Oh,
how many pipes are in 15 square feet? Dude, they tore into my yard.
Ooh.
And ripped a hole in my yard and the only reason why they couldn't do a bigger one is because I had my walkway there in front of my stairs of the front of my house.
Oh,
dude.
Man. Yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. I'd have mentioned that long ago if I were you.
Yeah.
Anyways, what those 2 movies are tied with is Guardians 1. I think that's appropriate.
Yeah.
I think Guardians 1 is a 91%er. I'm fine with
I agree.
that. But is it above Winter Soldier? Is it above Infinity War? It's close. No. I don't know.
No, I don't think so. I think I'm fine with the same percentage, maybe, but they're not above.
Yeah, they're definitely not handily above. It's 1 or 2% max.
Yeah.
Next, above Guardians by 1%. Again, this is a great movie. I don't know. It's Shang-Chi.
Oh, yeah, that movie's great.
I love Shang-Chi. It was great. It's a good rewatch. It's great. Acting's great. I don't know.
I like it. I like it up there.
I like it a lot. I'm not super mad about it. Then
okay.
Spider-Man Homecoming is tied. I don't think this belongs up here. Homecoming's fine. It's too high right now. It's going up against Winter Soldier, Avengers 1, Guardians 1.
That was a hype thing. When it came out, everyone was stoked because he got
Spider-Man's back.
Civil War.
Spider-Man's back.
Yeah, I can't value that. And also, these critics fucking suck. I'm sorry I'm cursing so much this episode. But
next up, you actually aren't. Next up, I think this one is this one's in a good spot. It's close.
Okay.
It's Thor Ragnarok. Thor Ragnarok belongs in this upper tier for sure.
Is that the third one?
That is Thor and Loki. And Hela. I'm Hela.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry that I'm doing such a bad
crazy.
job of remembering the Thors in order.
It is
Thor
crazy
Ragnarok
that
is
you
good.
forgot the name Ragnarok. It's when
Love and Thunder is the other one.
Yeah, Love and Thunder is with Gore. Ragnarok is when we break Mjolnir.
I'm back. As soon as you named the I just needed who the main bad guy is, and I know the movie.
That is my favorite line that she says. I'm Hela. I'd say it all the time. I say it in my house. Every time I think of that movie, I go, I'm Hela.
Yeah. Also, Carl Urban gets to be in that one again. I love you, Carl.
Carl. Next up, also an appropriate spot for me, is Spider-Man No Way Home. It's finally back on Disney Plus. Fantastic.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's
pretty good.
Maybe same with all the other ones I said are good. Maybe it needs jumbled around a bit. It should be up here.
No, I think I'm fine with that. I had to think about it for a second because again, I was worrying like, is it only such a good critic score because of the impact and the surprise?
It may, dude. It may
But it was
goes
very
down.
good though. It wasn't just the surprise made the movie. The movie itself was very good.
Yeah, I agree. And then we got Iron Man and an Endgame and Black Panther. So that is in between Infinity War.
Okay.
All of those movies were in between Infinity War and Endgame. That
I
is
really thought we would
bonkers wild.
disagree a lot more.
Well, when we got nitty gritty, we would, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Like, for example, Thunderbolts, to me, is better than Homecoming, Far From Home,
Yeah.
Tied with Doctor
Keep going.
Strange.
Yep. Yep.
That would put it around
I
the
don't think
10
it's
spot.
I don't think it's tied with Doctor Strange. I think it's clearly better.
Okay. But then the ones we have in that tier, I mean, I'm not going to argue too much because I also know I just rewatched it. But
that's true. I haven't watched it in a minute,
once it's above Doctor Strange, it can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
And that's not its fault.
No, it's not.
It just can't
It's
go
not.
anywhere.
Right.
And then movies that are below Infinity War that I am shocked. Let's see. I haven't done this yet. Here's one that
or
you will be
above Black
shocked.
Widow.
Captain America: First Avenger.
But is it above Black Widow?
It is above Black Widow by 3 movies.
We can't. Oh.
In between, okay, so we have Black Widow at 79%, Captain Marvel also at 79%, Iron Man 3 also at 79%, and Cap First Avenger 80%.
I don't love that.
Also, just
I don't
above
like-
it is Guardians 3, by the way. Guardians 3, wow.
That was
What a
fantastic.
movie that is. Come
That's
on.
crazy. How is that? So is 80% really good for any other movie?
Dude, I honestly don't think so. I thought 80% was like an average good movie on Rotten Tomatoes. Maybe
I
is
also
what
got
their
that
like
impression.
goal is. I guess I'm kind of nuts.
But I feel like there's a lot of movies I see on the Amazon scrolling wheel thing where they always have a score
Yeah.
and it's stars. And there's movies that I'll be like, oh damn, that's a 2 out of 5 stars. That movie's fun.
Yeah.
That movie's very fun.
That's true. That does happen a lot.
So maybe the average is super low.
Yeah. Am I still recording?
Yeah, I don't see anything different.
Yeah, I'm good. Did you hear that?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Good.
Perfect. Is there a thunderstorm with you right now?
Maybe soon, but I just had something fall off of something and I didn't realize it until after it happened.
Okay.
And I was worried it
Did you-
unplugged something.
Do you still have the red dot
Yeah, we're good.
counting?
Yeah.
Okay, bad.
Yeah, we're good.
Bad.
The only thing I want to have you guess, Jacob,
Give it to me.
because you mentioned it,
Give it to me. Give it to me.
and then we can move on. Avengers: Age of Ultron. First of all, what's the percentage?
Is it within 20%? 20% window.
20% is way too big. You get 5%.
5. What I was gonna say
Uh-huh.
is I was gonna ask one question to get within the 20% window, and then I was gonna guess again.
Okay.
But I'll do 5%. Meet me in the middle, 10%.
We can do 10 if you do the initial question and then guess. I like that.
So we're not okay. My initial question is just flat out, what do I think the percent is of Age of Ultron? Now, guys, I really like Age of Ultron. I of course like Captain America a lot, and I feel like the way he fights and the choreography in that movie is really good.
And we get Vision.
I was just about to say
Man.
the fun little quips and the experience of the first instinct of real struggle and them fighting over how they want to save the world or what the best play is. Like, that was the first big thing I can remember being like, oh, I don't know what's going to happen here when I was watching it. But that's me, and I have notably bad movie takes. So I'm going to try to stay humble. I'm going to say that Age of Ultron got a 73.
You were within your range. It is 75.
Ooh!
You were right. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, you nailed it. The next one
appreciate
below it is 73. So I mean, you nailed it.
Okay.
To me.
I'll get a B+ for that. I'll give myself a B+.
Some of my favorite points in that movie, by the way, are Hawkeye / Clint coaching Scarlet Witch.
Yep.
Quicksilver's death. We have Vision wielding Mjolnir. We must
Throwing it
leave,
back.
or we must hurry, or whatever, and he hands it back,
At the
and
beginning.
everyone's just like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, and then when he uses it to hit Ultron and throws it back to Thor, and he's like, "The weight distribution is
it's
crazy."
very extremely balanced, terribly balanced. That's what he said.
Terribly balanced. Yes.
And then we also have Ultron sticking his hands in a Doom, not a Doom bot, but we have Vision sticking his hands in an Ultron bot and ripping him apart, and Rhodey sees it, and he goes, like, what the hell did I just watch or whatever?
Yes.
That's a great moment. Very underrated.
And then the whole scene of Ultron coming out in a broken Iron Man suit, limping into the room after they had their party.
Oh, and James Spader Ultron. Come on.
Yeah, crazy.
Dude.
I understand how a lot of people are like, I can't see him without thinking of Ultron now. But what he did to that role. Oh, my goodness. Chase, I have bad news for you.
What?
Oh, okay, you're back. I did not hear a single thing you said for 30 seconds, but we're back.
No. I just didn't say anything. Yeah, you're good.
So you mouthed the words, my God, after worrying about having audio trouble?
I thought you were still talking. I didn't want to interrupt you. I don't like to interrupt.
Yeah. Yeah. If there's one thing we don't have an issue of is talking over each other from 40 miles away.
I really try not to if it helps. I really.
Oh no!
really
of course. I also It's one of those. We kind of just roll with the punches, and we're good with like occasionally just powering through, so there's not that awkward. Like, no, you go ahead. No, okay.
Yeah. We have escaped that. But there's a lot of good movies. There's a lot of good moments in that movie.
Oh yeah.
It is a little messy, I guess, but I that's one of my favorites to rewatch. Honestly, it's really rewatchable. It's very fun every time.
The opening is great. Watch your mouth, or watch your language,
Yeah.
Like, did he just tell me?
Force a habit.
Just slipped out. Yeah.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Rips Ultron, gets a new body. All that stuff. It's fantastic. I was meant to be beautiful. Come on.
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
Via Rotten Tomatoes, we have found out that the critics scored it a 75. Is this movie above or below Deadpool and Wolverine?
Oh no. Oh, I feel like it did good.
Critics, though.
It underperformed.
Age of Ultron underperformed Deadpool and Wolverine?
All the way around.
Okay. Deadpool and Wolverine is above Age of Ultron.
By how much?
2%. Wait.
I can be fine with 2%.
Yes, 2%. And
Am
is
I fine with
Deadpool and
that?
Wolverine above or below Black Widow?
Oh my God, is Black Widow above them? Is Black Widow above Deadpool and Wolverine?
That's all I'm asking you.
My answer is no, it's not.
It is. It is 2% higher. Deadpool and Wolverine.
In what world?
Deadpool and Wolverine is below Captain Marvel, Black Widow, and Iron Man 3. Critics, you guys suck my balls. You guys are terrible.
The only
Bingo.
good thing Black Widow did was give me Yelena.
Fact.
That is it.
Fact.
Red Riot was cool. Could have done a Spider-Man thing with Civil War. Have him clued into a different thing. Yelena is the best and only redeeming quality of that movie. Nothing happens, and they don't even make Taskmaster look cool.
No, Taskmaster, I was expecting a lot more.
Oh my God, that's so stupid.
Yeah, so I'll put the list away. This is it's very damaging to see it all in front of you. I don't know. I have no idea how they thought that was better.
Movie critics, you are now in the same line as paleontologists.
Yeah. What? Count your days, guys. Count your days.
You're nothing to us. To this pod, you're under the list of the things we hate.
Yeah. Bingo.
Archaeology is what I meant.
I also know that Scarlett Johansson is, to this day, seems to be upset about that because Disney didn't put it in theaters.
They did her real dirty.
They did like instant release on Disney Plus. So she definitely got screwed. But on the other hand, isn't she the highest paid Avenger? Making her one of the highest. She's one of the highest paid actors of all time. I think so. Yeah, because she was in so many.
I know. Who's the Gamora?
Yeah,
is a really high paid actor. And
what is her name? I knew it as soon as Avatar came out, and I already forget. When Fire and Ash came out, I remembered her name.
It sounds cool to say, right? It's like is
I
there
feel
a Z
so
in there?
bad. I
Zoe Saldana,
yeah. Zoe Saldana.
something like that.
I think Zoe Saldana, something like that. Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. We're not. Hey, we never claim to know things.
Facts. If we
does that
say your
get us
name
out?
wrong, we're sorry. Seriously.
Yeah.
We're going off memory. We try not to look things up unless it's obviously stupid.
Right. Like
Yeah,
stabbing a rhino.
you're right. She is up there. That's why I changed from the most to one of the most.
Yes.
But so I don't really know if I mean I do feel bad for that instance for that movie, but also after that I'm like,
I don't like entering a movie that I'm paying not a couple bucks for, and then leaving feeling the same.
Mm-hmm.
Being like, okay, I watched a movie. That's not what movies are for.
True, 100%. I'm with you, 100%. I want to be scared when I leave. I want to be still laughing when I leave. I want to be, I want to be feel hopeful, like Superman 2025. I want to feel like I want to be Spider-Man. I want to feel like something when I leave.
I want to hyped up.
Thinking about
when I was
space.
a kid, and I'd be like fake fighting out the door because all the cool fight scenes and stuff. Just I don't have to be bawling and like moved in that sense every time, but I should be not neutral for sure.
For sure, I'm with you 100%.
And I was neutral leaving Black Widow, almost disappointed with some of their choices.
There we go.
Okay, is it my turn for my activity?
Yeah, we got some time left. Nothing crazy. Might be perfect.
Okay, I just didn't know if there was a part 2 to yours.
Nope, that's all I had. I really wanted to go over that list. I knew it would take us some time because it's a big list. Number 1, number 2 is critics. I mean, you hear people like, oh, critics are terrible. Critics are the best. I don't know. So we had to really chime in.
That was very eye-opening because now I want to know the audience score and how it compares and figure out if the audience knows what's going on.
I do know Deadpool and Wolverine is significantly different audience score. I know that one for sure.
Okay. So today, Chase, our activity.
Today, Chase.
So Chase, today our activity is when you were on your Whatnot stream and we were talking to each other and I was telling you maybe it was Thursday or Wednesday.
Thursday.
That I had no idea what we were going to do on my end. I couldn't think of anything.
Yeah, you had blank.
And I woke up in a cold, deep sweat Friday morning.
Oof.
And I was like, ooh. I got it. Got a piece of paper. I wrote the idea down and then crashed. And of course, woke up and was like, what's this piece of paper doing here? And then I hit another ooh moment,
That's great. That's the best. That is the best.
So I will be naming you 3 characters from comic books, superheroes, villains, the sort.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you will be ranking them least to most in specific scenarios I will supply you with.
Least to most favorable?
It'll make sense once I tell you.
Fair enough. Let's do it.
Okay. Your first big 3 in our discussion.
Mm-hmm.
Reed Richards, Tony Stark, Bruce Banner.
Okay, we got some geniuses on the line.
Geniuses on the line. Your first question. You will be ranking them. So don't tell me who the best is. Give me an order and why. Who is the most likely to successfully take over the world?
Bruce Banner, Tony Stark, or Reed Richards?
Mm-hmm. And why? We
Should
can
I
do
why
most likely
after?
to least. Whatever feels right for you.
Okay, so I think my answer might be a bit of a cop-out.
Okay.
But I have 2 reasons that I'm going to say Reed Richards.
Okay.
Timeline-wise, he's first.
Okay.
I just think that's more likely. Sometimes he does take over the world also. Spoiler.
Mm-hmm.
The maker. Anyways. So Reed Richards, for the reason of him being older. Secondly, he is the smartest one of the 3. Those are my 2 edges. Otherwise, I'm a little fuzzy on Hulk or on Bruce Banner and Iron Man, Tony Stark, because I'm thinking if Hulk stayed Hulk angry forever, Tony can probably stop him most of the time. Will he stop him every time? And then after that, can anybody else stop him? But you also said Bruce Banner, so I was thinking Bruce Banner. Try not to say Hulk.
Okay. I
But
was gonna.
because
We can say Bruce Banner, who is also Hulk, but would it change if I took all of their powers away?
if you took all their powers away, it'd still be
Like,
Reed Richards.
okay.
So
And
yeah,
then who would be second?
Tony Stark.
Okay, and then Bruce Banner.
Yep, Tony Stark because of all he's built, all he can make.
Okay. Of
Because
the same three,
yeah,
go ahead.
I was gonna say in reality he doesn't really have powers. It's just
Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's why I was wondering if maybe there would be like a but if the domination wasn't the problem, who would be the best cult leader?
Tony Stark.
The personality?
Yeah, his personality. He
Okay, who would
could
be
get people to love him, no problem.
Okay, very fair. Who would be second?
I know you said absent. You said absent of the powers for this one. Wait, what did you say at the beginning of this? Did you say
Whatever you want.
I was
If
gonna say
the
next.
answers change,
Next would be Hulk. Next would be Bruce Banner because they're scared of Hulk.
okay.
And then, so I think it's
Oh.
actually almost the opposite. I just think Reed
I like that.
Richards wouldn't. I think he could.
Next.
I think Tony Stark and Bruce Banner using Hulk could do it better.
Okay.
If Hulk
The
was in front of
last
me and Reed Richards was in front of me and they were trying to convince me to pick a side, Hulk.
I
Right?
know. So don't cults form if you're too scared too quick, you're not going to want to join them, right? It's
Maybe.
a true cult.
Maybe. But like
You have
imagine
to be
if they
coerced
worship
into it.
imagine if they worship Hulk and they know Hulk comes from Bruce Banner.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Something like that.
Last but not least, who would be the best at planning a wedding?
Reed Richards, baby.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I think Bruce Banner would be maybe he'd be a little too fumbly.
He'd just be a little nervous. I
Tony
think
would
Reed
care.
Richards would be overanalyzing, but he would just have contingencies for anything already in place.
Okay. I have a couple more. Do you want me to give you 3 with one question and then a new 3, or give you 3 in like a couple of questions with the same 3? What are you feeling?
I like the new 3. Let's do
Okay.
new 3s.
Okay, next 3. Batman, Lex Luthor, Doctor Doom.
Okay.
Who would be the best president?
Oh. Well. Oh. This is terrible for me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I would say Batman.
Why do you say Batman?
See now. I would say Batman.
Just because you don't trust Lex Luthor or Doctor Doom to be president?
Correct. Because I don't trust them. They
Yeah.
have both done it though.
Right. But I'm not like it doesn't matter. The question is if they're capable. The question is if they
Best.
are all equally able.
Batman's definitely able. Batman would make the best president. He'd be most aligned with but most aligned with reasonable human morals. Being he has a no-kill rule first off every time.
Yeah.
So
Unless you're
I think
absolute, right?
I think Batman is my answer, and that is going to be my prevailing reason.
Okay. I would like to know out of the 3 who you think would be the best therapist, real quick.
Batman once again.
Really? I don't think you would give a shit.
But I think he'd tell you what you needed to hear if he thought you needed to hear it.
I feel like sometimes.
I think Lex and Doctor Doom would have personal goals by therapizing you. I don't think Batman
Okay.
would because he didn't care.
Next 3. Spider-Man, Nightwing, Daredevil.
Okay, Hot Boys.
Who would make the best teacher?
Oh, so instantly it makes me think of Peter B. Parker from
Mhm.
Spider-Verse.
Mm-hmm.
Who's a great teacher,
He
obviously.
was a great teacher. Let's say not mentor. Let's say like high school teacher. A little different.
Spider-Man, Peter Parker.
Why?
He's very smart. He's very smart.
You don't
and
think Nightwing's
kids
smart?
like him. I think Nightwing's smart. He's not as smart as Peter Parker.
Fair. Okay, so then if I was mentor, was your answer be different if it was mentor?
I think if it's mentor, it'd be Daredevil.
Really?
Also has a no-kill rule. He's a human, so you would probably have powers.
They all have no kill rolls, do they not?
I don't know Nightwing actually. I haven't read Tom King
This
Nightwing
guy.
yet. I'm going to, but
Okay.
Peter Parker definitely. You're probably right. He does, but I know that Daredevil is like. I don't know. It's good. That's a good point. They all probably do have no kill
Yeah.
principles, but I think I
All
don't
right.
know. I just think Daredevil has less. Well, Nightwing has less too, huh?
I was gonna say
Nightwing has the least out of the three.
Nightwing has shown his mentoring abilities. Same with Spider-Man. Has Daredevil mentored anyone? Has he mentored Spider-Man? Or like,
He usually is alone. You're right on that. Uh,
so I
I
don't think
think
he
my
would
personal
be.
preference would just be that it was Daredevil.
Yeah, of course, you have a hard on for him right now.
But now that you're talking, now that you're saying words like you're not supposed to,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm swaying the jury here.
I think I am swaying more Nightwing, which is crazy. But while you were talking, sorry, I have itchy eyeballs.
I know. I
Um,
feel like we're more tired on a Saturday night than we would be on a Sunday night, where we're like, "Oh, I wish we could just do that on a Saturday."
well, I think my allergies are acting up right now. They're getting really,
Oh, don't do that for
yeah.
sure.
But Nightwing, there's a clip I remember from one of the animated movies or the show. I think it's one of the movies where somebody is going around to like, it might have been a Teen Titans movie. I don't know, but going around to everybody and putting the like power modulating collars on them,
Oh,
and I'm being like, "Ha!" And they don't know that Nightwing doesn't have any powers. So she like
yes.
locks him down and puts it on his neck, and he's like, "No powers here, babe," or whatever. And it gets up and like kicks her ass, and I was like,
Yeah, yeah.
"That's
Yeah, that's
awesome."
hot. That's
So
hot.
I think Nightwing now. I think I would want Nightwing.
Okay, who would be the second best and worst?
Oh, dude, it's so hard.
I feel like I'm learning that the second option has been the hardest one for you.
Yeah, it has been. So I'm thinking I'm going Nightwing now. I think I switched. I think Peter Parker. I'm assuming to be your mentor, he's older. So whenever he's
Sure.
older, he's learned more than
Yeah.
like
Let's say
anybody
at
because he's by
least
himself.
mid adult.
Yeah, at least our age.
Sure. Yeah, we're wise enough to have a Miles Morales.
Yeah, and
Or
Daredevil at a close third because obviously I was starting with Daredevil. Obviously they weren't that far apart, but you did convince me that he's never actually taught. I don't think,
yeah,
at least not
that I know of.
frequently.
Yeah, I'm glad I could change your answer and completely destroy the purpose of the game. Next, three group. We have Loki, the Riddler, and the Leader.
Three tricksters, huh?
Who would plan the best fifth grade birthday party?
I mean the leader probably because the leader would know all the potential outcomes of a bad birthday party.
But kids are so unpredictable, bro.
Not to the leader.
Maybe I'm not remembering the Leader too much. The Riddler. Okay, who would be the second one then? I gotta just shut my mouth.
Probably
I'm gonna mog
Loki
him.
because a lot of kids like pure chaos.
I do feel like he would. The parents would hate him, but
So
the
yeah,
kids
so
would
Loki just
love
tormenting
him.
the parents, they would just be all over.
Yeah, I completely agree. All right, let's see. We are reaching an end, I believe. So let
Yeah,
me
we
pick
are
a couple good
definitely
ones.
reaching an end.
All right, the Hulk, Juggernaut, the Thing.
Big daddies.
Who would be the best at assembling IKEA furniture?
Not Juggernaut. He's last.
Yeah, no, his temper is crazy.
I think it's got to be the Thing. And the what's pushing me over the edge with the Thing? Also, once again, I'm assuming in this we're only talking Hulk, because he matches all the other three.
Yeah.
The Thing is a detective a lot of the times. Ben Grimm is a detective a lot of times, and he doesn't get to
Oh, okay.
get out of him. He's always that.
Mm-hmm.
And to be a detective of any kind, you still have to have some finesse.
That's true.
And I do not know if it was only a reference to the bear or not, but in First Steps, he does cook a little bit. That also
right.
requires some finesse.
You're right.
I'm going to go Ben Grimm, the Thing.
I like that. And then second would be Hulk and then Juggernaut.
Yep.
Okay. Our last one. Thor, Superman, Captain America.
Okay.
Who
It's
would
interesting that you put Captain America with these two. Just saying.
Yes. Who would give the best wedding toast?
Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
So I will say this is now a perfect 3.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Yeah. This is now a perfect 3 because Cap obviously has the speeches, bro. Cap has the speeches.
Yes.
But Thor has an Asgardian party. He's got that. He's got that down. And every depiction of Thor ever, he can party.
Yes.
Lastly, we have Superman, who would make you feel like you are an angel.
You
to
would
him.
think that he would talk to the happy couple as if they would be so confident in themselves and their love for each other and for the event. It would transform the room. But I also think that Captain America, Steve Rogers, and Thor have the equal ability to transform the room in a different way, but equal way.
Imagine if Cap brought up Peggy.
Oh, that's yeah,
But Superman can bring up Lois.
it's true. But Lois is
Oh,
alive.
By the way, pause. Shout out to
could bring up
Comic
Jane
Stand on
Foster.
YouTube. Shout out.
Oh, gorgeous.
An old 15-cent Superman and Lois Lane. Actually,
I like
this is
that a lot.
Superman's girlfriend, just for the record. But this is
Hell yeah.
amazing. I love this.
It doesn't
Next
even
time I
say
put
Lois
stuff
Lane
the
on it.
wall.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Anyhow,
Yeah. Quit avoiding the question, Buckaroo.
I think it's Cap.
Okay.
I think it's, for me, it's Cap, Superman, then Thor, and I think because I'm just not a big partier, so Thor's speech would be fun, it'd be awesome. It wouldn't be my favorite.
Okay, well, I am asking you the question, so that's perfect.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I think.
And you think Cap would leave you feeling better than Superman?
I think Cap would leave me feeling like I am up for the task of a long life of love.
Oh, I see. Okay,
and ready,
so
ready to work on it and not give up.
That's really interesting. So you think Cap wouldn't be afraid to talk about the struggle and the fact that there is a such thing as a healthy struggle in a relationship, right? Fighting to make each other better and fighting for that love, right? And then you think Superman would focus on all of the good and maybe glorify it too much?
Superman would glorify love itself and life itself and me, myself.
That reasoning is, I love that. You killed that.
That's what I think.
Okay. That's a great one to end on then.
Yeah. Fantastic. Jacob.
Yeah.
Thank you for the event. Where can they find you?
Guys, you can find me on the Backup's Backup.
Can't find me. Sorry.
Where on where's our show? YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Music.
Very good.
They've been really enjoying the art talk. So maybe we should start doing that some more. People have been enjoying learning about the methods that you're enjoying and how you've been doing it and seeing it.
Yep.
I know when we were on your Whatnot last time, you had a couple people popping in that were newer and loving the art that they're seeing.
Truly, they were. It was nice.
Super awesome. I really recommend you guys go look at it. It's amazing. It's on his Whatnot page. You can find me, for real me, on Muttman. I just posted on Instagram again. I did really good for 2 weeks, and then I didn't. And then here we are.
That's how it happens.
And I posted about the card show and the Strawberry Festival I went to. Both were very fun. I got slammered at the festival. It was great. And I think that's the big hitters. Chase?
You can find me at CW_customs on, and sometimes as an 11 after it, on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Chasten11 on Whatnot. Guys, check me out. It's in the links to most everything. And it's also now in the links of my 2 latest YouTube videos. I posted a new one this week. Go check it out and check out my
really
links in the description. That'll make it easier to find my
good.
pages, because you can Google Jacob and you cannot Google me. I tried. You can't find me.
Damn, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it the underscore that throws everybody off?
There's a lot of people with CW_customs or CW customs. It's everywhere.
What the hell?
All across the nation. Okay, guys, we're gonna have to wrap up because Daddy has to use the bathroom.
Oh, we gotta take care of that.
Oh boy, guys, thank you so much for watching. We enjoy every single one of you. We love you guys. We hope that you have a great rest of your day, weekend, and otherwise. Stay tuned for the next show coming out the next Friday after this. Jacob?
Well, you got to do your thing first.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it retro. I messed up. I got to poop. I can't handle it.
Okay. Say mine. I don't want to say mine first. I feel like that's bad luck.
All right, guys. Always remember, when you're here, we build our dreams. Jacob.
Be safe.
Sorry, guys. I got to take a crap. I'm out of here. See you later.
Bye. Dump time. Maybe he'll have a headache and then he'll dump. And then
I have a headache. I do have a headache right now. I was going to tell you.
Oh, let's see.
It's
Let's see.
starting
Let's
to hurt
see.
right here.
Okay.
Okay,
go.
I'll be back.